Alright, so we're going to be playing BTD6 today. This is a game that I've owned for a fair while actually. But I haven't really played it much. I haven't played it all on Steam, so you can see with the monkey medal I actually got all the medals. It was something I spent ages doing. And I figured we'll continue and I'll try to do tree stump and start going with the rest of those medals. So of course I've already done, as you might have seen, I've already done all the medals for easy and medium mode on this map. So I had to start on hard mode. And I had to remember how I did the other map. I suspect it probably started with Quincy, because I didn't use him a lot. Yep, auto starts on, cool. So for now we're just gonna let him, pop balloons, level up and whatnot. And I'll spend some time trying to figure out how I did this. Okay, I feel like that was how it worked, yeah. Yeah, okay, so we'll let that pass, because it's not too bad as of yet. So I go with him, or should I go with I'll go with the wizard monkey. I like him a bit better. It's for certain circumstances anyway. So right now I could try and just upgrade this guy, or I could try and be sneaky and go for the banana farm. Depends how confident I am in my defenses, which aren't really that great, but I also have 125 lives, well, effectively, because of the shield that I have. So that is a viable option to try and just go with the banana farm and get a bunch of good income right out the gate. Because I will say, I'm not really having issues with any kind of fighting right now, so the best answer may be just to get more income. Oh, I'm doing it. So I'm not happy with my income, which is obviously just nice for a lot of things. So I think that's what I'm going to be working on, the income for a bit. See how long I can sneak it, but yeah, I don't think I'll promote some of the income right now. It'll just be a little bit extra on the side. This isn't half bad really. One thing I do like about BTD6 or BTD5 is that in BTD6 the banana farms tell you how much they've actually earned, so you can see where the pop count would usually be for an altar, it has a banana count, and that's how much money you've actually earned. So you can figure out when you've actually earned your stuff, your money back. Okay, I did a little bit late. I tried to press it, but I have my banana farm, clicked, so it wasn't doing anything, unfortunately. So I'm going to lose a life or two. I lost 4. And so I think I'm going to start working on the actual defense again. That is not what I meant to do. Alright, so I seem to be taking a bit of damage because of my choice to go with the production. But I can handle this, it's hard mode, so I have 100 lives. Which is more than enough to handle these. Level up, cool. I'm just get the wall of fire as quickly as possible, because that does a fair bit of damage, and I can pop lead as well. So you can see these guys come out and just get destroyed by it. I do not like it so much. So I am going to actually put a bit more into my banana farm right now, because I feel like risking it. I feel like it isn't horrifically risky, because I've actually upgraded my guy a fair bit, but then the fire is pretty good at holding back enemies. So what I'm going to try and do with the wizard is get him to be a necromancer at some point. Yeah, a bit late on that. Turn off auto start for a bit. Luckily I had enough protection that didn't actually hurt my health. So right now I'm gonna save a bit of money and then try and sell this where I don't need it anymore and get the marketplace. Doesn't mean I have to think about it less, which is a bit nicer. So that'll just boost money automatically now at a pretty steady rate. So it's no longer a massive issue for me dealing with the money. And now I've got this permanent slight increase that I don't have to deal with think about at all. And right now I'm going to try and get the shimmer ability on this guy. And that'll allow him to basically reveal camos nearby for those of you who haven't played this game. And camos are special balloons that only certain towers can hit, so if you can reveal them, it means that all towers can hit them, which is very nice. It's also the path to the necromancer ability, which you will be seeing shortly enough, because I really like it. Yeah, I'm going to be saving it for right now. Right now I had to deal with those because those particular things were anti-magic balloons. So you can see these balloons, they have a bit of a like weird text to them, kind of weird texture. So these are the kind of balloons, and I don't know what towers can actually get to them, but I know some towers can't see them. And basically the shimmer ability turns them into regular balloons. And now we have the necromancer, so you can see he creates these kind of zombie or ghost-like balloons or something like that, and it kind of flies around and damages the other balloons, so it's pretty nice. It's something that I do tend to use a lot, and the upgraded necromancer, the Prince of Darkness, he is absolutely broken in terms of power. So we will be getting him later on, just because he is amazing. As of right now, though, I might actually stop dealing with the banana farms that I was upgrading. I'm going to actually work on getting a Moab Mauler, which there's some type of balloons that are going to show up soon called Moabs, and they're difficult to deal with, but this guy can destroy them, hence the name Moab Mauler. Because, it's kind of a sole job. Hopefully I didn't wait too long to get him, though, because I wasn't paying much attention. I'm going to try and get that Moab Assassin upgrade you can see here, but it's not guaranteed that I'll be able to get it, because how late I left it. Actually, no, never mind. I need to get by around 40, and it's around 38 right at the moment, so I should be able to get it in time. Yeah, I'll get it just fine. And basically, this will be able to defeat that easy enough. So when the Moab comes, I basically just activate its special power and it one-shots the Moab. So yeah, that's really nice, because I don't have to do a lot of battling with it, because at the moment we've got kind of low-level characters because we haven't gone far enough into the round. the game, I guess. So of course I'm getting another marketplace right now, a bit more money, because why not? I'm going to get valuable rounds in a second, give me a bit more money from it. Now I could try and go for upgrading the necromants, or I could try to get more money first. And based on how my battling is going, I do want to get the necromancer fairly soon. But I also like being risky, so let's just get this. And now we have just a bit more money production. You can see the necromancer's doing pretty good. He's got about 13,000 pops compared to the other ones, which have 4,000 and 1,000. So he's really the one pulling the game. Pulling the game is not really how I wanted to say, but whatever. The question is, do I want to get even another one of these? Nope. I think we need the firepower a bit quicker than that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just get the upgraded necromancer before I do more banana farm buys. No, you know what? Let's go with it. Be risky. Now let's hope that I don't die because of this. But right now I'm earning a lot of money, so that is a positive. Now this is going to be a bit of a painful round, but luckily it gives the necromancer plenty of time to build up his forces somewhat, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it'll be fine actually. It's mainly those ceramics in there that are a bit of a pain, and you can see because the necromancer had time to build up his forces, it went just fine. The rest of the ones feel easy. But now I'm going to save it for the necromancer. I don't need to go beyond 5 marketplaces. I don't really need more than that. So that means I'm on the way to get it. I use the Moab Mauler ability there, use Monocene, just to get rid of that. Because I didn't want to have to deal with it. Now let's see if I can deal with the other Moab. Because I think Moab Mauler's ability might come back in time, but it might not also. Nope, never mind, this is fine. So right now, we're just saving up for this. Got 10,000 more to go. Getting pretty close to getting that Prince of Darkness with it. Just 4,000 more, or 3,000 now, but we're so close. And you can see the true power of these guys, because the Prince of Darkness is just busted. And boom, you can see now he's summoning much more powerful balloons. Some of them further away, but they do enough damage that I don't really mind that much. It means there's plenty of time to build up a force before anything else runs into it. And you can see he also just builds much bigger things now. There's big BFB style balloons and the Zomg style ones, as well as his original regular balloons. I believe he also increases the abilities of all necromancers around in the entire map, but I don't really know how or by how much, so not sure if it's particularly amazing. I don't intend to get the one of them, but now the question is, do I try and increase the power of my banana farms or not? I might do. I have plenty of money available right now, and the necromancer, the Prince of Darkness, sorry, is doing just fine dealing with them. So I think you have the breathing room to be able to get this, and then upgrade all of them and whatnot. But yeah, it's a much better upgrade. It means it's a lot more powerful, really. And right now it's something that I... Oh, that's a... Yeah, okay, it's this sound is what I did a bunch of cast summoning. And you see the ones on it, it's the most one of those, so it's not an issue there. We're almost getting to the point where we can buy another banana farm. Alright, almost there, and boom. So you can see that this is still just kind of destroying it. And honestly, this strategy kind of just is fine for the rest of the thing. You don't even need to get much more expensive than this. Just that necromancer kind of just can carry you to the end of the game, pretty much. Or the end of hardmode, anyway. Different difficulties, he can't necessarily carry you as far. So if you're doing pop wall, obviously, he's not going to carry you quite as far. And 63, of course. It's always the horrific round. But, so the necromancer kind of deals with most of the stuff just fine. You saw they were the Xanax that time were unlucky enough to be hit right by BFB and didn't even get past the initial threats. No, he's running out of BFB style things. Either way, they're not going to last very long. No, you see they're gone now already. I'm just going to get some more money production probably, since that's just nice to have more money. And I'm just gonna continue making more money, I guess. It's not much commentary, to be fair, or to be honest. I mean, because it's kind of like I do this, and that's kind of it. Because I'm afraid that I know what to do. You know, like I mentioned earlier, I had all the medals on one of the maps, so that's a decent enough, you know, showing of how much I actually have played this. I think I also went to level 57, was it, during this video? So, you know, I'm decently high level anyway as well.
I didn't do a lolly can I?
Alright, so there was a quick pause there, which you probably wouldn't see at all. And that was because I had some ice cream. So, we'll continue from where we were obviously. So I made sort of pause the game. And we're still doing these things. Sorry, I just wanted to check how much time had been gone on recording. And apparently I've actually unlocked all those. So I am just gonna get that last thing upgraded, and then I guess maybe get the Moab Mauler to be upgraded, also the Moab Assassin to be upgraded to the Moab Eliminator, probably is what I'm gonna do. So you can see it's kind of, you kind of sit here, follow all these ones. We've got the Necromancer, or the Prince of Darkness, or whatever you want to call it, because he's pretty powerful. So there are plenty of other things that have the same kind of power, but this is the one that I kind of like. I kind of like how he works. It's interesting to me, I guess. One thing that I will say about this game is that the Super Monkeys aren't really that great. Like, they're good, but they're expensive. So despite the fact that they're super, supposedly, they're not really something that I'd buy much. Which is probably why you won't see much of them. But they are a thing that you can use. So right now, you see, I got all the banana farm upgrades, so I'm gonna work on the more next, and then I guess start a new project, probably. Considering that I don't have anything else left to do after that point, my present towers. I still like watching the Prince of Darkness's pop count. It's just absolutely insane. I think what I might do is add an alchemist. Because he can get some pretty nice buffs, and it can make so many things just absolutely destroy everything. Especially good if you get him the permanent buffs thing, but that costs a lot, really. And I have a lot of banana farms, so I might be able to get it before the game ends, but it's kind of like I've got 6 farms left, so unless I sell the banana farms, I doubt it. Which I could do, I guess. Sell them shortly before try and get the upgrade. They sell for about 16,000, so, and I got 5 of them, so yeah, I could definitely get it if I needed to. I could sell them from a few months before. So I can get them to, buff both those guys to an extent and make them absolutely destroy everything. Not like they needed to destroy everything, they're doing pretty well as it is, but it's still interesting to watch, I guess. Now, I actually should be doing proper school stuff at the moment, so I'll probably do this video and then not upload for a century like I did beforehand and all the time, because that's what I do. I kind of show up and just don't upload for days or weeks after that. But yeah, I have exams and a lot of schoolwork and whatnot coming up, so we can guarantee that I'm not going to be around much for a bit. The sound. And you can see them getting destroyed. Here we go. So yeah, you can see I don't think it really stands up to the Prince of Darkness much. Yeah, it just destroys everything that comes near at all. How much did it cost? 64,000. About 65 actually, but yeah, I feel like I can get it within time without having to sell the banana farms or anything. you see the balloons are starting to get, the actual necromancer's balloons starting to get a lot of use. Before it was just the necromancer's genetic power or whatever. And there's going to be a high swimmer command, and they got kind of destroyed because they were unlucky enough to spawn in the BFB, so it didn't go very far. I think they do another round, but this one, next one's camo or something like that. That should appear shortly enough, but I had some BFBs first. Yep, there they are. Can't remember what are they stand for, I think. Moab is Mother of All Balloons. BFB is Big Flying Behemoth. Zong is Zeppelin of Mighty Gargantuanness. And I don't know the two number 6 exclusives or whatever. So I played number 5 for a lot of my life, really. Not a lot of my life, but like I've played it significantly longer. So I'm not really used to some of the names on this. Can't remember the abbreviations for either of them. But yeah, I'm sure they have abbreviations and they have meaning and whatnot. I just don't know them. I'm actually gonna sell one of these to try and get the permanent rope weight quicker, so that I can actually activate his brews on all of them. So I actually need these permanent upgrades now, or buffs, I guess. Boom, there we go. Now they're both permanent. And that means that they'll kind of destroy the opponents. And there we go. Our difficulty is defeated. Well, not quite, but you see it's about to end right. There we go. Pop Master. That many balloons popped. Monkey Star, yep, of course, it's the Necromancer. With 293,000 pops. That's a lot. And there's my reward. So now I get another medal to look at. Amazing. And now I have so many more things to do. 6 of them. 6 more things to do on this one map. What was the hard one? I feel like the half cast was the hardest one I found. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do that eventually. Don't use my knowledge. Yeah, not really sure if I do. Yeah, I'm not really interested in a lot of these. What was that one? Okay. I think I'm good for now. I'll decide later. Either way. I think that's all I'm going to do for now. So I'll see you guys and have a good night.